So we're back to the Fuktonium skies every night. I mean, bright blood orange red moon. Excuse me, sun. So there's so much smoke in the air. So hot and nasty. Idaho's broke their all-time hottest record ever right up the road here. It's been brutal. It's all post-Fukushima coincidence. And don't confuse the drought with the heat dome. Now remember, Kevin Blanch is the guy who named it the fucking heat dome. And look it up. When did the greatest drought, 1,200 years, in the heat dome, this started in an acute fashion? Oh, 2011. Salmon collapse, 2011. Wasting disease, 2011, 2012. Longevity headed south, 2011, 2012. Freaking tide pools wipe out, 2011, 2012. Salmon collapse, 2011, 2012. CHINOOK collapse in 2016 because they go to sea for 5 years. Plutonium skies, a country that denies, a country of lies. Huh, what a nightmare this has been since 2011, 2012. There's more. The tree. Radical pine tree fucking to help the fires. Oh, fuck. Oh, normal. Yeah, okay. No, it's not. Wow, what a sight, huh? So fucking out here on the edge of the lake. The lake's right there, the Great Salt Lake. It gets this fucking nasty dust cloud every fucking night. You should see the cars in the morning. Just fucking dirty, filthy mud. I mean, not even mud, just dirt. There's no water. I mean, it's just fucking dry and nasty. Reminds me of those skies we had in 2014 and 15. Nasty. You could taste it. You could literally taste it out here. Cut it with a fucking knife. And the lakes rose 7 feet. See if it flashes. There we go. Little flash. Little flash. That's a train going over the causeway. I think. Yeah. Dead tadpoles at your feet. It's all coincidence, bro. Fuck, it is so hot and so fucking dry. It's unbelievable. Huh. This college has collapsed so radically. 2011, now all the evidence is coming out, verifying Kevin Blanch's work that I did in real time. Broken record on Balco, on chemo. Fukushima is our fucking Fukushima. Jet stream moves left to right. The fucking lack of birds out here blows my mind. Yeah, I've lived here my whole life, just teeming with wildlife, especially birds. I sit out here in the evenings, have my whole life. Yeah, till just a decade ago, I would count different species. I'd be well over 100. So we used to play a game out here, me and my kids. I don't let my grandkids out here anymore. This mega welfare Dairy Queens fucking poisoned the fucking property out here. Everybody out here's got fucking cancer. Everybody. The great coincidence. The greatest coincidence in human history. Pacific Ocean fucking collapsed. I'm the guy that named it. The Great Western North American Heat Dome. Look it up. 2011, 2012. Plutonium. The fires. Wasting disease. Just wasting disease. Salmon collapse 2011-12. CHINOOK, go to see. Predicted that. 2011-2012. Greatest outlier in human history. And we're going to chalk it up to fucking coincidence. Not me. I'm a real fucking scientist. I'm a butcher, what's a cow? I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm a fisherman, what's a fucking boat? I'm a scientist. I'm a marine biologist. Any scientist. I'm just a fucking human with a conscious, open mind. What's Fukushima? I proved it. The greatest, it's one of two things. We don't do coincidence in science, right? You can go along with the coincidence. You can go along with Kevin Blanch. Coincidence versus Kevin Blanch. Now, Science 101, kids. We don't do coincidence in science. We get to work and prove it. I'll talk about some fucking scars I got on me. Yeah, you can just see this dust fucking cloud off the fucking edge of the lake just forms every fucking night. It's been doing it since 2012, 2013. More coincidence, just nasty. You know, and you can taste it. How about longevity headed south in 2011, 2012? Cancer, AML, leukemia spikes 2011, 2012. I mean, every fucking week there's more data coming out. Another Olympics comes and goes. Well, comes. Paris. It's a great coincidence era. Is that what you're going with? Is that what you're going with? The whole world gonna go with that? Or the real science? So I'm gonna tag this. Kevin Blanch, 2011. Kevin Blanch's work versus the greatest coincidence era in history. You decide. You're either with me or you're against me. Fucking. If you don't love me now, never love me again. I can still hear them saying. Fukushima broke the chain. Blanchstradamus, one lucky fucker getting it all right. Not to mention doing all the work, the low tide pool fucking work, the salmon work, you know, all of it. Where's that moon gonna rise up tonight? The greatest coincidence era in human history. And they still got you believing that worst disaster since Chernobyl. Chernobyl 1 reactor with no spent fuel pools, new reactor, versus 6 reactors, at least 4 in meltdown, with 8 spent fuel pools, MOX 4, and they entombed Chernobyl. They didn't do anything here. They pushed it in the Pacific Ocean. And you're trying to tell me there's no byproduct for that. We're afraid of nuclear meltdowns. We're afraid of nuclear rounds. We spend billions, gazillions fucking Google on them until they happen. Then we don't give a fuck. See no nuclear energy evil. Speak no nuclear energy. Hear no nuclear energy. The nuclear energy emperors, so they have no fucking clothes. So curses spite that I was ever born to set this right. Stand tuned.